Jesus created the earth as a sphere. However, someone has been rather importunate about the Bible stating the earth is flat. So we are beating the dead horse with the question, does the Bible specify the shape of the earth? God created the earth and the other worlds. The Bible says, God hath in these days spoken to us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. However, only the earth experienced sin. God isolated the earth and its sin from the other parts of the universe to contain sin and its blight. All that we see in the night sky is the prison of darkness, which is designed to quarantine sin. First, let's all get on the same page. The individual who asked this question does not believe NASA or any government can be trusted. Hence, a sighting of the Earth's curvature from the International Space Station doesn't prove anything to him, even though such a sighting is the most impressive proof. However, a simple experiment can be done which actually proves the Earth is generally spherical. On a calm day, on a large body of water, point a laser from one boat to the bottom of a 20-foot scale on another adjacent boat. Move the boats until they're 100 feet apart and measure the change in height of the laser point on the scale. Continue to move the boats an additional 100 feet apart and repeat the measurement. As the boats get further apart, the laser point will continue to climb up the 20-foot scale, showing the curvature. The data collected can be used to actually calculate the curvature of the Earth and the circumference of the Earth. This experiment can be repeated at various places on the body of water and in varying directions. It can also be repeated at various places over the entire Earth and all the oceans. This experiment, which I have personally seen performed, dramatically demonstrates the Earth is curved. Therefore, the Earth is not flat. If you still have doubts, you need to perform this experiment for yourself. It has an amazing and powerful effect. Now that everyone knows the Earth is not flat, let's turn to the real question. What does the Bible say about the shape of the Earth? Does the Bible state the Earth is flat, as some skeptics might claim? The Bible does not explicitly say much about it. However, let's examine the usual claims by skeptics. The Bible says, "Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever." This verse has been used to show the earth does not move. However, this verse states the earth will not be removed or destroyed. In other words, the earth is permanent. This statement fits perfectly with God's plan to cleanse the earth and maintain it forever. Here's another popular passage used by skeptics. The Bible says, "One generation passes away, and another generation comes. But the earth abides forever. The sun also rises, and the sun goes down, and hastens to his place where he rose." Some people claim this passage shows the earth has only one side. In fact, it makes no such statement. It does state the earth is permanent. We have already shown such a statement fits perfectly with God's plan. It also states the sun appears to go down and set each day and rise at dawn. This statement supports a spherical earth better than a flat earth. Here's still another passage used by skeptics. The Bible says, "Have you not known? Have you not heard? Hath it not been told you from the beginning? Have you not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers. He stretches out the heaven as a curtain, and spreads them out as a tent to dwell in." Some skeptics have claimed this passage states the earth is a flat disk. Again, this is not remotely what it states. It states that God sits on the circle of the earth and observes people as grasshoppers. The intent of this passage is to demonstrate the majesty and omnipotence of Creator God. But what is this circle? This passage speaks about the beginning when the earth was created. The Bible states in Genesis that God created all things with Himself as the center. On the first day, God created light radiating from Himself. On the second day, God created His temple around Himself. Then God created heaven for the temple. God created heaven as the center and capital of the universe. On the third day, God created the worlds which revolve around heaven. Thus, as stated in the Bible passage in Isaiah, God sits at the center of this circle, overseeing His universe. When the earth sinned, it was confined to the outer darkness. Earth will not see heaven's glory again until Jesus returns. The Bible does not state the earth is flat. Essentially, this topic has been discussed ad absurdum. No further study of a flat earth is required, if it ever was required. The earth is generally spherical, like the other observed spherical planets and moons in the solar system. We can see the curved lunar terminator, which shows the moon is a sphere. We can also see curved terminators for the other planets. I have personally seen these through my telescope. Hence, they are also spheres. If you still have questions, get a telescope. You'll see amazing things. Furthermore, these things are part of the outer darkness. These things do not compare to the glories of heaven and the unfallen worlds. Here's the end of the matter. Stop wasting time investigating flat earths. The Bible says, "Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do." Do you want more information about how God created the universe and then handled earth's sin? Read the book Try the Spirits. It's available at the website, biblesite.com. The earth will be cleansed by Jesus.